Are you on the floor in pain? Not that long ago, I was too. Today, I want to share my story with you on how I was able to start healing my herniated disc naturally without surgery. Number one, you're going to want to drink as much water as possible. You need to keep those discs hydrated. Just your whole body needs to be hydrated because our body is mostly made up of water. So in order for your body to heal properly, you're going to need to drink as much as your body needs or is tolerated. For me, I aim for about a gallon a day. And you can get really cool water bottles to help you reach your goals on Amazon or at the store. Just get some sort of motivating water bottle to make sure that you're drinking enough, because that is going to be major. And also, with water comes diet. In order for me to start healing my discs naturally, you're going to want to eat as much anti-inflammatory foods as possible. And this just means avoiding sugar and eating as many fruits and vegetables and things like that. Just try to incorporate more fruits and vegetables into your diet, and that's what I've been doing. Sugar sometimes is hard to avoid, but I do notice when I eat more sugars and junk foods, my pain tends to increase. So it really does help to keep the inflammation down, to be eating well while you're healing your discs. Another thing that I've been doing and have done to help heal my disc without surgery is heat packs and cold packs. One of my favorite things to do is I have one of those packs that you can microwave to heat up. So I'll pull it out of the freezer and use the cold pack for like 10-15 minutes. And then you can go ahead and microwave it because it's heated up by then, and use the heat pack. The heat is very soothing. So especially when you're in a lot of pain, it feels nice. Which is on to another point of hot showers and baths. Warm, wet heat, like a hot shower, and you aim it at your back or wherever your herniated disc is. This is going to feel so nice, and it's bringing a lot of healing blood flow to the disc to start healing that up as fast as possible. Another thing that I have had to do, and when I have a flare-up, I still do this, is get some pillows to lie prone or on your stomach. I call it the prone prop. So you're elevated like this on your stomach, and you're gonna want to do this instead of sitting on the couch or recliner. For about 4 months, if I wanted to watch TV or anything in the living room, I was lying on the floor, and I just got some workout mats and laid those down, and then built some pillows up to lay under my chest, my arms. So you're propped up like this on your stomach, and that is going to help the herniation go back to where it needs to go, and it helps with pain relief. So that is very helpful. And invest in a bunch of body pillows, because you're going to want to experiment with different positions to get relief. When my herniation first happened last December, I was trying all sorts of positions to get comfortable, so you just kind of have to play around with it. But being on your stomach and prone propped is the best for spinal alignment. So try that. Another major thing that helps to heal and helped me a lot is meditations. They can be healing meditations. You just look them up here on YouTube. Or I really enjoyed the pain relief sleeping meditations back when I was suffering and in a lot of pain. Listening to those was very soothing. They helped me get some rest because I wasn't sleeping a whole lot because I was in chronic pain. So I just put those on and try to relax, because when you're trying to heal your body, if you're just stressed out from the chronic pain, it's going to be harder for you to heal. So any sort of relaxation that you can accomplish is going to be major in the healing process, and those really helped me a lot. Another thing that was very helpful was books. So 2 major books that I have right here to show you are The Back Mechanic by Stuart McGill. This book was extremely helpful. He shows you a bunch of exercises and just an overhaul of what you can do to start decreasing your pain when you have a back injury. And he goes over posture and everything, because one of the major things that I'm doing to help heal mine isn't improving my posture from day-to-day life. Because if you overdo it day-to-day, cleaning your house, or just regular activities, you're going to be hurting yourself more than helping. So he's realistic on living your life to the best that you can, but you're going to have to take an overhaul of what you've been doing that led up to your herniated disc. So I know for me, it was a lot of strenuous exercises that I wasn't using proper form with. So that book, definitely, if you're struggling, it helped me a lot and is giving me a lot of tips for how to heal without surgery. And one of his major recommendations, which is another one of the things I'm doing to heal my disc, is walking. Stuart McGill recommends that you walk 30 minutes 3 times a day. And I, so far, have not been able to do 3 times a day. I've been doing once a day, and it varies from 30 minutes to an hour. And I've been doing the walking since earlier this spring, and now I have a treadmill, so I can do it inside this winter. But you have to move your body, even if it doesn't feel good. It's going to be the most helpful thing that you can do. Another book that was very important to my healing journey was this one by Lewis Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. It's a little bit more about your mindset, a little bit more woo-woo, if you're into that, more spiritual type healing. The Back Mechanic is definitely very factual, but like more scientific, and the Lewis Hay one is more like spiritual and helped me a lot. You can get a little frustrated when you're reading. When I first read it and I was in a lot of chronic pain, you can get frustrated because she's talking about healing yourself with your mind, the mind-body connection, like Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about. But this book really did help me get through some tough times, and I recommend checking it out. It helped me with my healing journey, so go ahead and look for it. It's on Amazon. So you can't just lay there and expect this injury to heal itself. And when I was deep in it, you definitely have the thoughts like, I'm never gonna get better, this sucks, I'm in so much pain, how can the doctors expect me to do physical therapy, how can they expect this out of me? But you really have to take responsibility and tell yourself you're going to heal, and you need to do the steps to get there. So if all you can do is walk 5 minutes, like, just start small and you'll get there. Another one is watching funny movies or comedies. When you're in chronic pain, it's so difficult, like I was saying, to stay hopeful. And sometimes you're watching these movies and you don't feel funny, but sometimes it gives you a little boost and helps you to feel a little bit better. So turn on something funny and try to get some happy endorphins going so you can start healing. I liked to journal my progress. So if you have like a daily planner or just a journal, start writing down your day-to-day pain thresholds, like 1 to 10, and writing how your day went and what you did and what activities you did, so you can start piecing together activities that cause pain. And I think Stuart McGill goes over it in his book too, but I did this before I read his book, just so you can see where you're making progress, and that, oh, I do feel like 1 number lower on the pain threshold today, and this is what I did yesterday. You're going to want to document that, especially if you're going to end up going to the doctor to get checked out. You need to have some good information to give them so that they can help you on your treatment plan. So just documenting how you're feeling day to day in a journal or a planner is very helpful, and it's going to help you. And it has helped me a lot on my healing journey. So, and the last one is just stay hopeful that it's going to get better. This one was very difficult for me when I was in the thick of it, because you are in so much chronic pain that you kind of just want to check out. You don't want to be here anymore when you're in that much pain. But if you keep taking steps to feel better, you'll get there. And if you want more information about my whole story, I will link my other video about my story about the hernia disc. Mine is an L4, L5 herniation, and it was a 1.5 centimeter extrusion. The picture in the thumbnail is my real MRI picture from last February. And yeah, I'm not sure what my disc is looking like right now, but it's feeling a lot better than it was. And these are the steps that I took to start my healing without surgery, because that's like the last resort that you want to do. But also, go get checked out by your healthcare professional. That is a major thing too, because you want to make sure that it isn't something more serious, because hernia discs can become very dangerous if they start hitting your spinal cord. You can become paralyzed and all sorts of crazy side effects, so make sure that you get that checked out. But I hope that you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.